Okay, I think I got it set up. Oh god, it's already starting. Great, love it. I love it, man. I love that my drawing tablet is so old that it just does not want to work sometimes. Hello, Gaz, and hello, Annie Draymond. Welcome, welcome. I was very close to actually not doing this, but I told myself that I keep putting off the drawing streams, so we're just gonna draw for a little bit, work on a little bit of imaginary summer. This is actually gonna be for those who don't know, I'm remaking Imaginary Summer. So this is actually a remake of this page here, which is the third page of Imaginary Summer. I actually changed it up, so it's not Kelly anymore. It's gonna be B, because when I first did this page, Kelly didn't exist, or not Kelly. B didn't exist yet. So I think it's more fitting to have the character that doesn't like Derek be the one to get splashed with water. Of course, Derek is not doing it to be mean. He's just a happy kid. Yeah, it's good to see your first art stream of the year. Yeah, oh god, I was so close to not actually doing the art stream or not even streaming at all. And I really shouldn't have, because I see that Leica is also streaming right now, which is not good. I don't like to mess with people's times, but imagine making comics couldn't be me. Dude, I need to force myself to do it, because I am so bad at it now, man. It sucks. We're gonna go with a size 15. I'm so bad at working on stuff, man, dude. It's actually irritating. Like, I was trying to draw prior to this, but I'm so out of it, dude. Like, man, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I really don't. But I just cannot draw. Like, I keep falling in a stupid rut. Honestly, I think it doesn't matter as much as you think it does. It's just a matter of building your own audience, etc. But I get what you're saying, though. I just don't like doing it. I just don't like doing it, but I do need to build my own audience, like, big time. And I feel like I haven't done that because I haven't been streaming as much. A lot of that comes down to the fact that it's just, work's been killing me a lot more. The hours have been bad. Like, they've just been really bad for me that I can't, like, schedule myself to stream and then also work on things on my own. But I'm also not gonna make excuses for myself. I fell in the hole of playing Final Fantasy 14, and I've been playing it way too much, more than I should, and that's really bad. So I need to quit that addiction. If you keep falling in a rut, attach a piece of wood to your back that is just slightly wider than the rut. I'm serious. It's not that. Like, ugh. I'm in such a creative, like, I am sick of the way that I draw. I'm sick of the way that I draw. I cannot do anything different. Like, everything that I do is too similar to each other that it makes me so mad, dude. Like, why can't I make something different? That's where I'm at mentally. Like, I want to get different uses of shapes and heads and everything, but I keep falling into the same practices, and it's frustrating. It's so frustrating, man. For this, I don't mind. Like, the imaginary summer cast is already established, so having the art style that I'm using for it, it's fine. But it's if I want to do anything else, I want to do something that doesn't feel like so derivative of what I do. Do a head shape without the cheek bump. I've done that. Wait, try to suggest things, and I'll tell you if I've done them or not. But I'll tell you this now: I've done it. I've tried doing head shapes without the cheek bump, and it just doesn't look right. So try characters with square heads. Did that too. Was not coming out well. Like, just because I don't show things doesn't mean that I don't try, like, different things constantly. And that's the reason why I haven't posted anything, because, like, everything I do just does not work well in any way. Horizontal level heads, yep, tried that too. Tried that too. I was making a girl character, try to have that head shape. Um, it was not coming out in a presentable manner or one that I was happy with. Try Ren and Stimpy ridiculous facial expressions. I fucking hate Ren and Stimpy, but I guess. But I don't want long legs and short torso. That would be for like older characters, but I haven't gotten to older characters just yet. I have tried making longer, lankier characters, but I guess I haven't tried with. I guess I haven't tried that. I guess I have not tried smaller torso with long legs. So maybe I'll give that a shot. But I'm not looking for expressions right now. I want to get something going first before I get on the expression. Ugh. This song always freaking plays, I swear. Maybe it's time that I got rid of my... that I changed my, like, music that plays. Because I am actually sick of this song always playing whenever I try to stream. I'm not doing furries. I don't want to draw furries. I don't have an interest in animal characters. Besides I have done an animal character. I've done two animal characters before actually. I was working on a little cat character, and then I had done the skunk character. But I don't know. I just never found anything that I could use them for. Aliens. I don't want. I don't want to make Eh. Listen, it's for something that I want to do a story with that doing aliens wouldn't work. Or animal characters maybe. Don't forget Barif. I don't remember Barif, so I forgot Barif. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I feel like I do remember Barif, but I don't remember Barif. If I'm being honest. Man. What kind of boots did I give him? The bear with the briefs. Oh yeah. Maybe you just need to get to the swing of consistently working on a story again. A larger project might be able to motivate you. Oh, and remember the dog kid? He was cute. Do you mean Underpup? You mean the dog I drew with Theo? Cause yeah, I do remember him. I had done other designs besides those. I might add. I was working on them, but they weren't doing it for me, and it didn't seem like a lot of people that I was showing them to found anything interesting of them. So it kind of gave me a thought like, okay, well maybe this is a dud. Hello, Killer Bee. He was cute. Yeah, him. The boy that gets turned into a dog and the girl makes him wear clothes. What? So, okay, so there's a project I want to work on. But that's the thing, like, I want to change the design that I'm doing on it, and I'm trying to get that going, but because I can't get the design that I like yet, it's what's stopping me. Again, it doesn't help that I'm just like super tired all the time now because of like the schedule. Like I guess I still haven't adjusted. So I don't know. Hello, Ludwig. So let's see. There's B. I'm just gonna draw the characters for now and then do the backgrounds afterwards. I'm trying to get myself to do anything. That's literally why I'm streaming. I was very close to not actually streaming and not doing anything, so his hand's probably gonna be in front of his head. Because I was always in the mindset of like, you're never gonna get anywhere if you wait for the moment. So you just might as well start. And I have not been following that philosophy, so I need to actually start doing it more. And I was very close to doing a game stream, but I was like, oh no. Maybe do some collab streams, kind of like the old Missing Pencils day. Those could help, maybe. I would... So, okay. In regards to that, I wanted to do the a group like drawing day in the server, but nobody was like besides Gaz was like interested. So, you know, I was after that I was just like, okay, well, fucking, I guess not. Yeah, I had wanted to suggest that, but was reluctant to. So I'm very much under the mindset that if I don't think people are interested in something, I'm not gonna do it. If it's a group project, I might add. If it's a group project and I don't think people are interested in it, I'm not gonna do it. So I wanted to do the drawing together thing, and at first people were like, yeah, yeah, I'm down, I'm down. And then when I actually set it up, everybody's like, nah, I'm passing, I don't want to do it. And it's like, okay, well, fuck me, I guess. That's why I've been so hesitant on wanting to do anything like that again. Just because I don't want to set myself up for disappointment and then be like, okay, I got these people that's saying that they want to do this, and then all of a sudden they're like, no, I don't want to. Because I think it would be fun. I think it could be fun to do that. But the thing that sucks about trying to do an art thing is that if nobody wants to do it and it's a group, then I'd be down once my work schedule becomes more consistent in March. Yeah, that's March. We're in January, man. Like, that's such a long ways away. And I don't know, maybe opening art trades could help. But I don't think I have the time for it either as much. Or I should. That's also why I'm doing the Valentine's Day event. To gauge interest that people have into doing things. I was so excited for that too. I was excited for it too, guys. I was so excited for that. And then like everyone just being like, nah, pass was like such a huge disappointment. Like my day was ruined, I'm not gonna lie. That's why I'm just like, do I want to set myself up for something like that? I know I shouldn't expect anything, but like, fuck, man, that sucked. Long-term goals. I would have joined the group drawing stream on that day after I finished eating dinner. I think yeah, I have it. I have this wrong. It should be like the the hand here is wrong, I believe, right? Like the thumb should be here, and then like the fingers should be here, I believe, or something like that. Like it's still cartoony logic, so I'm not drawing the anatomy all perfect or anything. Especially when it gets such positive feedback before it happens. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like it got a lot of positive feedback on people wanting to do that. And you know what really like got me at that time was like I had suggested that, and somebody's like, oh, I can't do it. And then like when somebody else said it in the Discord, like, oh hey, somebody else asked on the Discord, like, hey, who's down to do like a Gardic stream or whatever? And then one of the persons just like, I'm always down for Gardic. It's like, motherfucker, we just set one up literally the same day on another server, and you're like, nah, I'll pass. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I can join them all the time. It's like, all right, whatever, man. So you know, it is what it is. Me, man, not the first time Derek's hand was backwards. Probably not. But, you know, if I catch it, I want to fix that. Because that's always been my biggest problem. I always get to draw the fucking hands backwards. Because hands fucking suck. I fucking hate drawing hands. I need to work on my hands, too. I think I'm going to start doing hands differently. If you try it again, I'll definitely join. Well, I mean... I would want... I may try it. I may try it again. Actually, you know what? You know what, guys? Let me ask you guys something. Let me ask you guys something right now, y'all people that are here watching this stream at this very moment in time. What if I switched out of drawing the comic and just set up Gardic Fun? I would join if I were on a day when I wasn't working. That's the issue for me right now, is my schedule is like a tornado of diarrhea. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, like... I don't know what people's schedules are, and then when I ask, like, oh, when would you guys want to do this? They're like, oh, when's a good time? It's like, well, that's what I want to know with you guys. Like, I know my times, but if I know what times work for you, I can find a way to make it work. I play Gardic Phone. Okay. If I get more, if I get enough people that are interested in try Gartic Phone, I could do it. Although I don't know if there are, because there's a good amount of people that are watching not just my stream but other streams. But I think if I were to get like maybe 5 people to agree to Gartic Phone, I would do that. I have another friend who's working on setting a game night, and he's asking people's availability. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do too, man. Like, I want to ask people's availability and stuff. Or I try to find out what people's availabilities are, because like I said, I know my schedule. And if I need to set it up on a day that I have like freer time, I would. And I promise not to drop poop. Well, okay. You know what? I'll ask the server again, or even on twatter.com. Although for Twatter it'll be difficult to try to set something up like that, because But I would want to play something like that too. Although you know what, I'm lying. I'm very much lying, because I did have a friend that was asking me like, oh well, we can set up Gartic Phone, I promise. And like, I was so upset that day. I was just like, I don't even want to fucking play it, dude. I came into the stream and I immediately see nipples. Perfect. I'm alright with either watching you draw ISN or do Gartic Phone. I should probably finish this. And I'll ask on a day. I'll ask on a day if people want to do Gartic Phone, and then I'll do that. I'll probably stream it on. I'll probably stream it, and then I'll have to try to like talk the entire time while you guys are working. But we'll see. I could give it another shot. I'm not against it. But yeah, that day that I tried to like set it up and like everyone, like nobody wanted to join, I was like so upset that I told like a friend that promised to join next time. I was like, I don't even want to play this game anymore, dude. I'm fucking tired. I'm done. Like, I'm so disappointed. I'm so upset over that. Like, but that was just me being fucking salty and upset over like setting myself up for just disappointment, I much prefer taking part in Agi or Magma, but I'll join Gartic if you want to try it. I would do Agi too, like, man, I just want something to help, like, get the creative juices going. And, I'm not gonna lie, this is helping. This is very much helping. Talking on stream is helping me to not focus on what I'm doing badly and stuff, and just letting the lines go. Maybe that's what I needed. Maybe I needed to just do an art stream. So, okay. As is customary for me, I usually try to, like, get a story, like, idea every year. And the only ones that have, like, stuck around have been, like, Imaginary Summer and Booger Tears. Because of, like, a bunch of conflicting things. I can get your juices going. It's the power of friendship, dude. Yeah, I think so. I think having you guys here helps out a lot. So maybe doing a drawing stream, or not drawing stream, a Magma day together would be nice. I think it'd be really nice. And I know Flea would definitely get the creative those juices going. It is the thing that he does. He loves to get juices flowing, Also, I realize I need to do something. Open link in new tab. I need to give Laika a lurk. In fact, I'll even tell them that I'm lurking. Lurk mode activate. Okay. But I was gonna say something now. Okay. So I was saying that I got ideas going on. So I got Booger Tears and I got Imaginary Summer. This week, since I'm working on Imaginary Summer, or since I did the sketch for Imaginary Summer this week, next week I'll try to do a Booger Tears one. Okay? How does that sound? Does that sound good to you guys? Also, I think I'm going to make sure that I actually get that I actually work on like the comics and actual and things that I care about, I am going to stream 3 days a week. I'm going to stream on. I'm going to try to make streams be Monday, which is why I'm doing this. Monday art stream. Wednesday will be like the RPG stream or whatever. And then the last day is going to be Friday, where I stream a different game. Maybe try deadlines too. No, I don't want to try deadlines, cause I was doing that with when Booger Tears first came out. I was trying to make a comic page once a week, but as I was working on it, I kept trying to like push myself to work more on the general layout and stuff. That it became a lot harder to try to set it up, set that up, and then I had a bunch of things going on in life that I couldn't get it done on a weekly basis, and that fucking wrecked me. Like I had so many weeks done like in a row of the comic that I was like really proud of myself, that the one week that I ended up not being able to work on it or get the page gone, I was so upset. I was devastated that I ended up ruining my own thing. Because once a week is too much for you, maybe once a month. Maybe. But it really just depends. That's why I want to just make sure that I have the sketch done, so that I can get a stream going on Monday for art. And if not, then I'll do something else on Monday in terms of art stuff. Maybe. Okay. You know what? Remember that idea that I wanted to do for a long time, like the interactive comic thing or whatever? What if I do that still, but I will do it through Discord. I will do it through Discord, where like I'll still draw the. Oh goodness! Oh, because I'm on the wrong page. Okay. The Scout Pup. Okay, hi, the Scout Pup. I am drawing my comic here. And now I lost track of what I was saying. Maybe through Discord I could set up the idea and then have you guys influence it. Hello, hey Waymo. Will I be able to interact with Charles Peepee through it? No, probably not. Probably not. I don't think that's something I'd be able to do. Oh God. I think I mentioned this before, right? As schmaltzy as Jay worded it. Man, I forgot what I was gonna say now. Flea, you made me forget what I was gonna say. I totally lost track of what I was gonna say. Dang it. You can interact with B speak. No, no. Please. Guys, please. Not the characters. They're not for that to happen with. Alright. Speaking of B. God, this panel's gonna suck to draw because it's all messy. At least line arting is quickly, or going pretty quickly. Okay. Alright, whoops, the little thingy here is there. Okay. I don't necessarily feel like I'm in a rut, but I guess... making some progress. It just seems that for the last few months I've been drawing a lot slower than I should. Maybe it's because I've been trying to draw digitally a lot more recently and still trying to get used to it, but I want to get back to traditional too. Good to see you are still around. Yes, I am indeed, the Scout Pup. I am always around drawing, except when I'm taking a long extended hiatus, because, having a job is fun, you know? But, wait, isn't B a girl? B is a girl. B is very much a girl. Okay. So here's the thing. here is the thing that I wanted to set up. Well, that I wanted to do myself, or what I was working on that's been killing me and putting me in a rut is I wanted to try a more like superpower type story thing going, and I wanted to make it with like a little more tuned physics and stuff. So I wanted to get the designs going well, and a little different from what I normally do. But I haven't been able to do that, and that's the thing that stuck me. Like I had an idea at one point, but I didn't like it all that much because it looked too similar to everything I do. And that's what I've been working on. And like I said, it's been killing me because I haven't been able to do anything. And I think part of that is because I just haven't drawn consistently. So I think what I needed was to do this. I think what I needed was to do an art stream because like before I started the art stream, I was very hesitant on doing it because I had like a headache and I was like, I can't draw. I can't, like, the lines feel weird. But like I said, once I started actually doing the stream and like drawing, it's just coming really naturally. Art stream is always a good idea. Yeah, I agree. I don't know why I always get nervous doing art streams though, dude. Like the art streams are the ones that I get hella nervous to try to do. And I don't know why. Also, don't worry. I know I see the like water drops all over from the balloons. I'm gonna get to them, but they're not gonna be here. But yeah. All right. So yeah, B here getting attacked by water balloons. That seems more like it. So I want to emphasize the fact that B does not like Derek at some point. So that's why I want to like present things a little more often. Cause it's always good to have characters that don't like your main characters, you know. And I never really had a villainous character or a un a not as nice character in Imaginary Summer. So you know, I think it's good to set up someone like that. And B was always meant to be that. Like she's not mean or evil or anything. She just does not very much like Derek, which is like relatable. Except I think that there's a lot more people that probably don't like me than Derek. Okay, there we go. Let's see. The first letter of bitch is B. We love your art streams because they very often involve the best boy Derek and Calvin. And yeah, oh my god. So I've had so many thoughts on what to do for the next parts of Booger Tears, and I hate the fact that I haven't worked on Booger Tears. I wonder if there's any threats to take seriously in Booger Tears. And that's what I was gonna say. I'm planning on introducing the antagonist of Booger Tears. I plan on introducing an antagonist on Booger Tears. Like I've had her thought out for a long time. It's just that I never got to show her. So I'm waiting for that. Are you wanting to make a traditional? No, I'm not traditional. Marvel DC style superhero or Japanese? Nope, not that either. Not that either. I guess it's sort of more Teen Titans Go, if anything. That's the best way to describe it because it's a like comedic superhero type thing, and that's kind of what I wanted to do. At least with like most of the characters besides the main character. And I also was gonna have the main character be a girl. Basically, a super rich Karen CEO who owns the universe of damn near everything. No. No. Do you guys want to know what the character that is gonna be in Booger Tears is gonna be? The antagonist in a sense, because it is not that, but you're somewhat close. I'll just say this, like Carmen is supposed to be a person that like manages okay, so Carmen takes care or not take care. Her job is being a manager or an agent for actors and stuff. So I have her taking care of she has 3 clients. The first one you guys saw, which is Lacey. She is like not the nice one, but not the mean one. She is in between. She's the in between of her clients. The next one that I wanted to have is a guy, and he's the nice guy. He's the nice one, the one that like is very good with Carmen. And then the third one is supposed to be the mean one, which is supposed to be this like extreme diva actress who does things so out of pocket and is so bad. Um, the reason she becomes the antagonist in a sense is because she feels jealous over the fact that Carmen is taking care of the boys. That she's kind of like, "Ah, you're not paying attention to me. I'm not your number one," and just like super like jealous of them and like just plain a bad person. Uh, oh man, I pretty much am like getting the idea of the character that she is from like my favorite live action show of all time. If she hurts my Calvin, I'll draw fan art of her getting her head ripped off and Ashton pinching a loaf down her neck. But yeah, I want to take all the like bad stereotypes of like movie actresses that people hated and like a lot of the controversial things that they did and just put that into her. So kind of like, you know how Brie Larson was in when Captain Marvel was out and all the hatred that like she got for how she would act and stuff. I kind of want her to embody that, but like really exaggerate it. At least that's my plan. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to introducing her to basically Paris Hilton. I guess I don't really know Paris Hilton all that much. Like, what does she do now? I didn't even know she was an actress. I thought she was just an heiress. But yeah, like that's oh god. I've been having like ideas with her so much that I've been wanting to draw them, but I haven't, and that's my problem. Oh, the Scout Club! Yeah, I haven't gotten a subscription in a good while because I haven't streamed in a good while. Hey. Paris Hilton was the best actress in Repo. Is that a good thing? I think you're the first subscriber of the year, Scout Pup. Because this isn't my first stream of the year, is it? I think it's like the second. Reason I said Paris Hilton, she had her helicopter land in the yard and threw an entire family out of the house just so she could use their bathroom. Oh my gosh. Is that legal? Is that a legal thing to do? I don't know. At least that's what I heard. I don't know. I don't know much about Paris Hilton. Okay, but you know what? Doing this art stream was a good idea. I feel so much better now. Thanks to you guys for showing up. You know, it was very, very nice. You are one of the first artists I ever commissioned, so happy to sub. You know what? I think I knew who you are. I think I know who you are. I think you still use my drawing as your icon. I believe if you're the person that I think you are, Scout Pup, you are somebody that I've mentioned to people as like don't judge a commissioner based off of their interests. Yes, I am. Okay. Then yeah, you are. You are I believe like people have had like horror stories about like the fandoms and stuff and like how terrible commissioners are, but you were completely understanding, completely cool with everything. And I was like, don't judge a commissioner based on their interests because sometimes they can be really cool, and you were a really cool commissioner. Oh, cool. But that is how it be. Let's get some more going. I'm a bitch of a commissioner, lol. Oh man. I don't know. I've seen so many like horror stories of like people that commission artworks and stuff, and they're just like really bad or anything. I think I've mentioned this before on like Discord and stuff where I had excuse me. I had somebody or a couple of people after I post drawings of like my OCs be like, "Oh my god, I love your OC. Your OC's so great." And I'm like, "Oh, thank you." And they're just like, "Hey, do you want to commission me to draw your OC?" And it's like, What? You're not even following me, sir. You're not even following me, and you want me to like pay you to draw my character? Like, don't get me wrong, I understand like going for the grind, but like, you know, I can draw my character myself. And coming in to ask me to do it. Yeah. Appreciate it. Work freelance in the film industry and understand the pressures to perform. You were so sweet and friendly. I never had an issue with your work at all. I I, I try not to. I try not to be a bad commissioner. Just I'll let people know like what I'll do, what I won't do. I've already told people like I don't accept payment until I know the artwork is gonna be finished because um, it feels wrong to accept. It feels wrong to accept money if you can't end up working on the commission or if you end up rushing it because you're under pressure or whatever. So I usually will just tell people like, don't pay me until I know it's about to be done. I'll show you the sketch. We can see how it works out, and then we'll do that. But again, that's just a me thing. Remember that one guy who kept calming SNES and not giving him enough details? Yeah. I think people with off-color interests can be pretty understanding if you're clear with what you're comfortable with. Yeah, exactly. I believe the scout pup was somebody like that, where like I was very hesitant because they had like I was very hesitant at first, but super understanding about everything. Uh, paid me way more than I expected too. I might add. So I was like, this guy was great. Like sorry, I don't mean to like put you on the spot or anything, Scout Pup. But I am definitely singing your praises here in terms as a commissionee. even if I think it sounds like it might not be. But anyway, just going more off this. Hello, so the villain is gonna be rude, narcissistic, feminazi, loosely based on Brie Larson. Heck yeah, yeah, that's kind of what I was going with. I'm not gonna lie. Like I kind of wanted her introduction be something like really off color, like saying like something about her like trying to get brownie points into saying that she's trying to be progressive by identifying as a race or something that she's not, and then Carmen just being like, nope, vetoed, not doing that. Stop. I still haven't thought of a name for her. Oh no, I did think of a name for her. Oh god. So I want her name. Oh man, I don't remember what the name was. But let's just say that Ashton introduces himself, or introduces the brothers as the Ace brothers again with the acronyms, and then she likes the idea, so she says what her name is as an acronym that is 3 letters and they're all the same letter, and she's like, oh, maybe I should go by something like that. I should call myself that. And then like again, Carmen's just like, no, we're not doing that. We're not. Nope, we're not. I think you guys can guess what it's gonna be. An alliterative name that's 3 letters that you probably don't want to say or call yourself. That was gonna be the joke for her, or another joke for her that I had. All right. I believe you told me, Jarman, that he got too lanky here, so I am gonna shrink him down a little. The group that took Joey Ramone's baby away. Sure? I don't know the reference. She identified as being Native American because she's 132 Apache. That could be a thing. Okay, now that, since you said that, Ludwig, now that brings me to the other thing that I had an idea for. And that was, okay, since drawing the interactive like comic thing has proven really difficult, just because I haven't had the time to really like flesh out anything. It's a song he sings. Took my baby away. Okay. But yeah. What if I did set up like a day to draw a comic, like a new one, a new specific one, where you guys affect how things go. So like I set up the groundwork, and then you guys like alter it. Like you guys are the ones that that change things up and make it be like, okay, so this happens next, or like this is how it responds. A little too lengthy. We need more emaciated bodily representation. Well, he was too long, I believe. I believe he was too long, is what Jarman had said. So we'll shrink him down a little. At least his body there. That seems a little better, right? Duxbird, hi! Oh yeah, you did say something similar in your older art streams, but that was before I started watching them. The idea sounds like it could be fun. But see, like, you guys tell me, like, I always was the kind of person that was like, give me your headcanons and stuff, and then if I like them, I will make them canon. Like, a lot of the ideas, like, I've had, like, I just discussed them, and then somebody mentioned something, and I'm like, wait, what if I did do that? Because I love doing that. I love getting ideas from you guys. As long as they fit the character. Like if they don't fit the character, then I'm just like, no, I don't know about that. Like I believe Hikari had mentioned something about like Ashton winning a chess competition, and I was like, that's not really his character. Oh, I know what you meant about Derek. That was just a dumb comment as usual. Oh, but now that I think about it, what if, what if Ashton, who's like the impatient dummy, like older brother character, actually like got down and played chess, and he ended up being like a prodigy at it. Like he just knew how to play the game like strategically wise or something. Like he plays it with Calvin. Like Calvin's playing chess with him or something, and then like Ashton comes in and just like does a trick to like beat him in like 2 turns or something. So Calvin just like throws the game away, or throws the chessboard on the floor and says like, this game's stupid anyway. But he wouldn't like chess though. I don't know. I just like getting ideas and stuff. Because I think you guys are just as creative when it comes to things. It's just you need to... Kind of like how the only thing that doesn't give anti-anxiety are carnivorous bugs. There could be a case, yeah. I just need to... Oh, God. Man, I need to work on fucking booger tears. Ah, God. Working on booger tears would be so nice. On the subject of stories, for a while I had wanted to put off attempting to make any comics until I had more drawing experience. But for the last month, I've been thinking of a story that actually excites me. Basically, it revolves around adolescents with paranormal powers and their attempt to form groups and compete with each other for influence. Do it. Do it, dude. Seriously. Do it. Like, again, don't worry too much about the drawing experience. Just do it. Which is something I need to do myself, dude. Like, I can make all the excuses in the book as to why I don't draw, but that's all they are. They're excuses. Like, I need to actually just get down and actually buckle down. I don't know. Considering this experience has been very good, maybe I'll try drawing some more, like, on stream again. You guys have rekindled my love for drawing just by being here and talking. And I'm saying that as a joke, but it's not that much of a joke. Like, I really was like down on drawing, but now it's just it's coming back. It's coming back like so much stronger, which is fun. Ashton's character, so that sounds like a nice idea. It would add an interesting yet also funny dimension to this character, Ashton. Yeah, man, I like. There's so many things in my head that I have about those boys that I have not put on paper and paper and whatever. You know what I mean? On canvas and stuff. And I'm just like, this is so stupid. Like, all these things I have for them mean nothing if I don't ever actually do anything with them. Ugh, Lord Almighty. It's all coming back to you now, like Celine Dion. Exactly like Celine Dion. I couldn't Celine Dion anymore if I tried. Maybe I won't be as addicted to Final Fantasy 14 this time. Yeah, also, that game, so true, creative block is a nightmare. It fucking is, dude. It so is. But, as I was gonna say, Final Fantasy 14, man, like, I like the game. It's a very, very good, fun game, but it is a time vampire. Ladies and gentlemen, his heart will go on. Yes, my heart will go on. My heart for drawing will go on. I need to actually just draw. In fact, after I finish like the line arting and the like, and I think the basic colors, I'm gonna work on some things on my own. I might work on some things on my own. Yes, yeah, we have a community of artists and art enthusiasts that will be supporting with each other. We really should do more to take advantage of that, right? I think so too. That's why I set up the That's why I wanted to set up the in the comic talk the like, hey, if you guys want to do a comic, I'll post a place for it in my server for you guys. Because I think we should. And that's another thing, dude. That's another thing that I am failing at. I am not being as active in my own server right now, and I think that's not a good idea. I don't think that's good. I don't think it's a good thing that I'm doing that. Speaking of server, why don't I post it here? Why don't I post it here? Invite. I'll post the invite link here. If there's anybody that's watching that's not in it, there you go. But I need to be more active. I need to be more active on there so that it doesn't feel like it's falling down or falling off. So I apologize for that, and I will work on making it more active. And yeah, as for the fingers, I want to work on doing these kind of more like, I guess, sausage fingers, because the square fingers that I was going with were not helping. And yeah, we just need to get them a little more out. Oh, no. Not the leaf. Not the leaf. Also, what do you guys think of this time for the streams, by the way? What time did I start? About an hour ago? Yeah. So about an hour ago, the streams is that a good time? Do you guys think that's a good time? Because it's probably the best time for me to stream, I think. If I wake up on time, anyway. Yeah, time is fine. It's easy to remember. Okay, then I think I'm gonna try that time from now on. Cause I'll also keep in mind that I didn't work tonight, so I was definitely able to stay more awake. But yeah. I specifically picked this time because it'll let me be able to do an art stream long enough before I lose access to the house fully, which is not very bueno, you know. This is a good time for me on the West Coast. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Then yeah, I think I'll try doing the streams at this time. I'll still do game streams though. Don't get me wrong. I still want to do some game streams. Oh god. Yeah, I guess I could make the flower like be here, like just extending here. I'll only do one flower. Because B doesn't care. You know what? It's B. It's B. I think it makes sense for the flower to be more dead. Oh god, that is a thick stem. Yo, where do you guys see a big ass thick stem like that? Alrighty. There we go. That's better. That looks more like it. It looks pretty well for me as well. It works pretty well for me as well. Though if you decide to do art streams on a specific day, I ask that it not be Monday if possible, because I'm gonna be working Mondays when I go to rehab. So she is overwatering it? She absolutely is. Damn, I was thinking of making the art streams Mondays because that's the best day for me personally. Uh, the time works great on Monday and Tuesday since I usually have these days off from work. Unfortunately, it would be hard for me to watch any other day of the week. Flower be dummy thick. It was dummy thick. Maybe I can make the art. Maybe I can make art streams on Tuesdays then. You know what? I'll try it. I'll try to do an art stream tomorrow and then see how it works. Because it really does depend. Because again, I didn't work tonight, so I'm more alert and awake. Or last night. But I will be working tonight, so I don't know how that'll go for me tomorrow. So we'll see. And you know what? I'll try to fucking make it work. How does that sound? Flower be tummy tick. I'll try to make it work. I'll try to make it work just for you guys. Do what's best for you. When I have to commit to something with my ADHD, I always fail consistently. Bro, you're telling me I have ADHD like crazy too. You probably noticed just from how I go all over the place with what I'm talking about. I'm like so fucking scatterbrained. It's not even funny. Like absolutely scatterbrained. But it's all good. Oh, Ninjala soundtrack. By the way, I don't know if you guys can hear the music. I don't know if you guys can hear the music. If you can, then cool. Oh, thank you, Leica, for the raid. I'm so sorry that I didn't watch the Fire Emblem stream, but I can watch the VOD. I didn't know you were streaming until I started. Like, I literally logged in and then I saw it. Yeah, you probably have to really ask about that since viewers have different schedules. But I think you should consider what works best for you since you're the one who's actually doing the drawings. That's true. It was pain. Oh, was it? Oh no. Who died? Wait, don't tell me. I need to see that. Don't worry about that. Yeah, having ADHD sucks. Bro, even when I'm playing critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV that includes the expansion Heaven's Word and the free trial up to level 60, join Eorzea today. I am completely ADHD on what I'm doing in that one. It's like, oh man, I'm gonna level up my miner. Wait, but I need to cook this thing. Wait, but I need to alchemize this, and it's just like, oh god. The whole advertisement, it's up to level 7, you know. It's not the whole advertisement, but I have it somewhat memorized. Oh god. I need to actually memorize the whole advertisement. Because I say it all the time. I think, god. And no, by the way, no, for those who don't know, I don't actually play a Lalafell in 14. I am playing as a human. I'm playing as a human called Kappa Mikey that looks like Scott Pilgrim. I don't remember where I'm at. I haven't played it in a long time. That's fair. I think, if I remember, you got the Chocobo. I started a new character. So I'm kind of, like, pretty close in the beginning, I guess. I'm gonna lurk though. I am really hungry. Also tired as fuck. Absolutely fair, understandable, based, and valid. You do you, King. Much love. Get some food. I'm gonna need to get some food at some point too. Here you go. Alright. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna do the line art and base colors, or maybe just the line art. Cause no wait, I got pizza. I don't have to cook. I don't have to cook because I got pizza. I forgot. Ah. But yeah. Oh man. I'm so glad I did this. I'm so glad that I told myself stop being a little bitch and actually do the drawing stream. Because I'm having fun. I'm having so much fun. Y'all don't even know how much fun I'm having right now. In fact, I'm having so much fun that, is it this one? Let's see, is it that one? Nope, that's not the one. I messed up. It's this one. It should be 4. Yeah. Oh, it's this one. That's the happy one. Oops, I forgot. Every time I do that, my hotbars fuck up. Damn it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, there we go. I will say that even for someone who has a long attendance span, I found your commitment to the 6 hour Persona really admirable. Dude, like, I wanted to play Persona so badly. Like, I was. God. I have such an addictive personality, my guy. Like, it's so bad. Like, I try not to let myself fall into the rabbit hole of things because, I get so, like, I get so, I don't know, correction, 6 hour Persona streams. I don't know I don't know what the term is. James probably knows. But, I have both ADHD, but I get super hyper fixated on something once I get into it. And that's how I was with 14. Like, I think I played, like, oh God, 15 hours on Saturday? And still didn't even do anything? Thanks, we're having fun chatting with you too. I am glad you all are, because if you didn't, I would cry. In fact, I have a crying emote here. No, I'm kidding. But I very much enjoy talking with you guys. It's fun. It's fun to just talk. Just talk about things that aren't video games and what to do in the quest. Or how annoying it is to not have my chocobo be able to run. And create. The creating is the part that I like the most. It kind of just reminds me of why I even did the comics in the first place. Because it's just fun. It's just fun making a world of your own with your characters, and then giving them interactions yourself. Like, jeez, why am I not doing it more? Why am I being terrible? That's right, because I'm an adult. But that shouldn't be an excuse. But yeah, you know what? I am gonna try doing an art stream tomorrow. How does that sound? We'll try doing an art stream tomorrow. Maybe not work on Imaginary Summer, but you know. I am gonna take I'm not gonna stream on Thursdays though. Thursdays I'm not gonna stream because I want to keep that day as my day to try to sketch the comic page so I have it ready for you guys on Monday. There we go. That's a background if I ever did see one. Although I'm not doing much backgrounding here, so we might actually add some background stuff to the other panels. I should be able to watch. Cool. I hope people can watch. Oh god. Another thing that was keeping me from wanting to do the stream was this tablet's old as fuck, dude. Like, it's been like not working for me occasionally. Where but right now it's actually behaving. Maybe the tablet was also missing the art streams. Maybe that's why it's putting on a nice behavior and not killing itself like it used to do. Because I kid you not, like, I'd be drawing and then it'd like black screen for a few seconds and then come back and then black screen again. And I'm like, oh my god, stop. I hate you so much for doing this to me, tablet. You know what? This stuff looks terrible. Let's hi. Oh, really? Oh my god, of course the music stopped after this freaking song. Bro, go back to Music Junk or Game Music Junk, shuffle that playlist up, and play it. Okay, there we go. Alright, so, these wooden parts look like dog shit. And I know why, because I'm being too hesitant on, like, crossing over the borders of the other stuff. And let's not do that. Let's just use a new layer. Because, you know. Man, this hotel Wi-Fi is managing to be more of a bitch than roll. That's, like, really hard to do, too. And there's Flea. Oh yeah, by the way, the comic idea that I had for the hero thing, I also wanted to make that one be more PG-13 or pretty much an older target audience one. Imaginary Summer is definitely a nicer one. or it's the most clean of all my comics. Booger Tears is a little in between. I want one to be a little more raunchy because I haven't done anything like that, and it's it's fun. Yay, PG-13. Does that mean I get to see BBs? You can get the idea of seeing them, but probably not seeing them. I don't think PG-13 allows for nudity, and if I did, it would not be showing. It would not be here. At most, it would just be exclusive to Discord or something. But I still probably won't do that. I'll have characters talk about them probably. All right. Any other things that I need to erase here? No. There we go. Cool. All right. Raider Waymote. The motes of ways. There's a background. Do we want to draw a background for this first panel with Derek? Is it for Nick? BT is for Cartoon Network, and the new one is for Fox. Sure. Yeah, that could work. That could work. Oh god, my legs. All right. So I have the tree behind Derek in that panel, so we'll have the tree show up here. Just so that the background doesn't feel too dead, Because it is a little on the dead side. And we don't like that. Yeah, I don't know what PG-13 gives you either. In the UK, we have U, PG, 12, 12A, and 18. Yeah, I want the story to have a mind aimed toward older viewers, but I'm not sure the humor would be necessarily raunchy. Just the occasional harmless innuendo you would expect from me. Harmless innuendos, he says. I want to work on my humor too. Like I don't know. I think Booger Tears. I think that was relatively funny in terms of like the jokes, but I don't know. I could just be like blowing smoke up my own butt, but I like the I was liking the humor that I was going for in Booger Tears. There were some big mistakes though, or some things that I was doing and was relying on, like too much of the side dialogue of characters saying like other things. But I want to like cut back on that a little, so it's not too overpowering. But I think overall the humor was working for it. So I just need to work on my own humor in these things to make sure that things aren't as bad. For me, Booker Tears seemed to be your funniest comic, so that's a good thing. That's a good sign then. What was I gonna say in that regard? How do you do that with the canvas? It looked tilted the entire thing. Oh, because it is, I guess. It's just a little navigation tool that Midibang has. So it literally just like tilts it. So I just use that a lot. I don't know if other programs have it. I know that Midibang does. That's what it's one of the things I really like about Midibang. In fact, making comics, Midibang has been like really nice to me about it. And it's free. It's a free program, so I very much like it. Now just clean up all this. Yes, for the... I can't sing. I'm not gonna try to sing. I'm not gonna do that to you guys. I'm not pseudonym fake name. Shoutouts to Pseudo, by the way. Oh, yeah. Alright. So, yeah, that should do. That gives a nice idea of, like, everything here. Alright. That's the tree line, so we'll make another one. We'll make these a little longer. And then just a couple of little, like, action lines. Man, listening to this song, maybe I should use the WarioWare games as, like, inspiration too, because WarioWare has such a like unique, interesting, and fun art style. Haha, I sing all the damn time. I can't imagine what my bots sound like. Oh, do you? I remember you sang the Family Guy song. I remember you sang the Family Guy song. Okay, this one I'm not gonna add a background to it. For this panel, however, I'm going to get some blue and then do like water splashes. Hmm. Bum, bum. This color sucks for the water. It's too like dark. I need a nice brighter blue for the water. There we go. That looks more like a watery color. That looks more like a watery gray, if I ever did see one. OMG, don't remind me. It's clipped on your channel, if I recall. When you sang the Family Guy theme song. It was a great time. Everybody loved it, right? Right. Alright, so back to you. No, no, no. You are... Yeah, this one. This one right here. And then I believe it was back to 15. Yeah, 15. Yeah, I guess often sings along with the songs in the stream, but they're most, they're most justly short recitation of lyrics and not an entire song. Your humor is actually quite strong. I reread part of it about a week ago and actually burst out laughing at the few jokes, which is honestly really rare when I am viewing comedic comic. Usually I'll just smirk or lightly chuckle for a couple of seconds when I read the joke. Crushing, mostly just short that I'm glad to hear that, Ludwig, because yeah, like I I wanted to make sure that I had the humor at least be kind of strong for Booger Tears, because it's a lot more character driven. So, ah man, and you know the thing is too. I think that what helps is that Carmen and Justin are adult characters, so adult characters saying things like that make more sense. Like having kids talk in like adult ways is kind of like corny. So having adult characters say things that kids wouldn't say or and make it make sense helps out a lot. So I think that helped out. But yes, hearing you say that is a big what's the word I'm looking for? It's a big boon for me because it means that I guess I'm doing things right. And that's what we love to see. That we stand doing things right. I really was putting a lot of my like. Don't get me wrong. I put a lot of my heart into Imaginary Summer too, but with Booger Tears, I was putting a lot more. I feel that one was a little more personnel to me, like in terms of a story. By the way, if you guys don't know, I put for those who haven't joined the server or anything, I posted the comics in the server link, where you can read them all. Well, almost all of them. Imaginary Summer is missing a good amount of pages, if only because I'm remaking them. I want Imaginary Summer to be more of a gag comic, and then have the story-driven ones be Booger Tears, and anything else that I work on, you know. But you know what? You know what though? I'll give you guys this. I'll give you guys I'll give you guys a proposition. Uh, if you guys have any ideas for an Imaginary Summer comic page, while I'm working on this and I really like it, I will make it and I will credit the story idea to you guys. I'll like how I usually put like here Imaginary Summer page whatever. I'll put that and then like I'll put like written by whatever name you want me to go with, or page written by whatever. If you guys have like a gag idea that you'd want to see in Imaginary Summer, I'll do that. Cause I have not been thinking for how to make better stories yet. To be fair, I also haven't been focusing on trying to think of ideas, story ideas for it, because I've been just busy. No, I haven't been busy. I've just been like mentally in the idea of booger tears, because I'm like, because in my head for Imaginary Summer, my head's like, I want to remake all the pages. Speaking of projects, could you say a little more about the Valentine's Day one on the server? I'm assuming it's up to the artist with how we go about it, but it should probably include the recipient's OC or representation of themselves. Yeah, that's what I think. Um, yeah, pretty much. That was the idea for the most part. Just like once we have all the people like set up, or by the 10th, once I have all the people, um, I'll ask Leica to make a padlock or something, or I'll try to figure out how to make one myself. This one right here, and then just say like post your characters here that you would want to see be in the drawing, and then I was gonna ask someone who isn't part of it if they would play Cupid, which I guess Leica was down to do it, so I'll ask him. And he just like matches people up or whatever. If we have an even number, I'll ask Leica to match people up so that like if my Valentine ends up being J. Armin, he'd also get me. But if we have an odd number, I'm gonna just make it so that it's White Elephant, so everybody gets a random person. And I think that could be fun. And then yeah, you just draw something that you think would work as a Valentine's Day card for them. At least that's the plan that I was going with. Sounds fun. I think so too, and I hope people are down for it. That's why I wanted to do it. That's why I wanted to talk about it on stream too. Well, so I'm glad you brought it up because my ADHD ass would have forgotten completely, as it did. I might add. All right. This is the tree. Tree. Derek. Oh, Derek. You little goober. I remember when we did a similar Valentine's Day event at an office I used to work at, and ended up matching with my token trans friend Alexis. I'm hoping it's an even number. Do it. Being actual Valentine sounds more interesting. I agree. One of my binguses is nuzzling my neck and it tickles. Oh lord. Nuzzle. Now you're paralyzed. But yeah, I forgot to like kick out the blurb bot. Or what's that term again? I don't remember. Whatever. But there we go. We're getting some line arts in here. Love to see it. What time is it? 1:40. Okay, so we're actually making good progress and good timing. But yeah, I really am feeling like doing an art stream tomorrow, but I am gonna cut it relatively early here, if only because Gaz got alien kisses. He does that sometimes. If only because I do want to do a little bit of studying for some art stuff, just so that I could be better prepared. But okay, there we go. The line arts are done. Let's get rid of the sketch, and yeah, that looks okay. That looks okay so far. Pretty Q12. Sure, you can time it out for 9999. Garlic point. A Gardic stream, huh? You know what? I'll tell you this. Guys. First off, let me ask all y'all here, what day would a Gardic stream work? I'm gonna ask that, and then I'm gonna ask on my server, if anybody wants to join on that I'm gonna stream Gardic one day, if they want to be part of. Wednesday. Not sure. Okay. I'm seeing Wednesday. I can make Wednesday. Wednesday could work. At least for me. Gardic phone? So, really? Oh my god. Freaking music. Why do you keep doing this? Game music, go back. Like, I don't understand why this thing is, like, stopping after, like, a couple songs. That's so dumb. Okay. Anyway. So, I'm sure gonna miss the water puns. So Gardic Phone is it's a drawing game where like I guess you can say your eyes are watering. Okay, so Gardic Phone is a drawing game online where like somebody writes a prompt and then somebody draws it and then it's like telephone. It's like telephone with drawing. There's also animation or there's everybody gets the same prompt and they draw their interpretation. It's okay, yeah. I was wondering if you were referring to Gardic Phone. Yeah, yeah, Gardic Phone. Yeah, I was absolutely referring to Gardic Phone. Um, the only thing is, if I do Gardic Phone, I am gonna be very very careful about who can join it. If for one reason alone, I did a stream. I did a stream where I was having just people join as they watch for what the hell is it called? What the hell is it called? I totally forgot. For Jackbox. Jesus Christ, I'm so forgetful. Uh, I was having people join. I let randoms be able to join, and I had to end the stream because somebody came in and just spammed the N word. Just spammed the N word while we were doing a drawing game. So obviously I can't have that be on stream. Like that's completely not acceptable. I still remember the rules being don't put your OCs in the prompts. That was another rule too. That was a rule that was a house rule that we made afterwards, just because a lot of the times people were like, I don't know who this is, so what do I do? And you know that takes away some of the fun. That's messed up. Yeah, it was very messed up. Um, but yeah, it was spammed like so much that there was like no way that we could avoid the word not being shown. So because of that, was it? No, that was a different one. That was for missing pencils. This was on my my channel itself. So that's why that's the reason why I'm very hesitant on doing it without like knowing who's gonna be a part of it. You know. Uh, so if I do a stream like that, it's definitely gonna be with like specific people so that we avoid anything like that. But yeah, that's about it. If I do Gardic Phone though, gas, um, I'll probably be putting the code on Discord, but I'll send it to you as well, because I know you'd want to join. But I'd have to know that you're watching. Your PNG stopped moving, Pix. Did he? I see him moving. Hello, PNG? It looks like he's moving. Let me see. Let me see. He's still moving. Yeah, it looks like he's still moving. Okay, yeah, I can change his faces. Now he angry. Yeah. I have angry, crying, excited, or like ooh. I don't know what to call the ooh face. Oh wait, that's 4. Yeah, the avatar is still moving on my screen. Okay. Yeah, that one. And then I also have extreme anger or rage quit. My BF just started PNG tubing. Oh, nice, nice. I want to do more with my little avatar, but I haven't drawn him either, and that's bad. Uh, the but he needs to make anims for his OC. For sure. Yeah, mine is my character's called Octane. He's a little like imp demon. He's a little imp demon. And I have lore for him too, but I just haven't done it because I'm so bad. I was supposed to start that this year, but you know how it is when you're bad. When you're bad at video game and doing things, which is me. Make him pop. Pop? What do you mean pop? So cute. He's totally you. Mouth popping thing. I'd have to see what that means because I don't understand. I'm sorry, I'm 12 and I don't understand. Please explain. Okay, you better not stop with the. Bro, what is up with you? Did I fuck something up with this game music thing? Because it only plays like 3 songs and it's kind of annoying. I think I fucked it up. Alright, I need you to stop doing this. Okay, that's probably what I did wrong. Alright, let's try again. Atari can't fathom Gaz's tumor talk. Oh, mouth popping thing. That. Oh! Huh. I guess. Let's see. Oh, I forgot her hair. Like, her hair's not. Oh my god, with these freaking lines that I keep missing. Uh. Man. I. This is so stupid that I do this, but I fucking love the thick outlines on the characters. Like, that's like one of my favorite aesthetics. The Scoot Pup. I'm sorry, I'm dumb and old, I guess. Erase these. But yeah, no, I couldn't fathom the zoomer talk. Thick outlines feel retro. That's why I love them. I love the thick outlines. Thick retro outlines are like my fave. They make me happy. Okay, is that all the lines? Nope. Tree still got a couple lines, so let's get rid of those. Okay. Any other things that stuck out? Nope. Cool. Is that Epic Pixel doing an epic drawing? It is! I'm working on my comic. Well, I don't know about an epic, but you know. I'm working on the next page of Imaginary Summer, which is page 3, I believe. It's a remake of the original page 3 that I have right here. With, I was gonna change it so that it's not a watering can, it was gonna be a hose, but then I realized I called it watering can, so I probably shouldn't. But anyway, just a couple things changed. Kelly's no longer the main target. It is B, and I want to establish that Derek loves playing water balloons. So instead of the gun, he's got a water balloon. Oh yeah, I should just use this. Okay. I wonder how much hate I'm gonna get for my comic this week, considering I used AI again for a painting. If people notice, they might, but I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I like thick outlines a lot too. Reminds me of the cartoons from my childhood from the late 90s and early 2000s. Yeah, dude, that's like my favorite like cartoon aesthetic. That is my absolute favorite cartoon aesthetic. I love the late 90s, early 2000s cartoon aesthetic so much. That's why I love doing thick black outlines. I remember somebody told me that, like, why do you make the characters outline so thick? And I'm just like, just to copy the style from those cartoons. They're like, oh, I guess that makes sense. Cancelled. I think somebody was showing me that like AI art can be helpful for getting like poses and stuff. All right, so I'm gonna erase this one because that one's like too in the way. But I've never used it. I've never used the AR for things. Guys, that happened the moment I announced my support for Ramaswamy for U.S. president. Well, I use it to create ugly modern art. Well, Rip Water 2023. Time for new material. Got any suggestions, Pixel? I'm sorry that we ripped water. Who I don't care for your petty American politics. I don't even know who that is. I'm not into the politics either, so I have not kept up with anything in terms of the political like spectrum this year or this year I guess. It is what it is, but this isn't a political channel, so let's not get into politics, because that's not what I'm about. We're drawing Imaginary Summer, man. There's no politics in Imaginary Summer yet. Well, I do at the very least Well, I do. At the very least, he's hilarious to debate. You're hilarious to debate. Got him. Dabs twice, probably. I don't know. Just saying things to change the subject. Alright, let's just make these nice thick outlines. They're thick boys. Summer is for the young. Exactly. Ugh. I am so glad that my winters are not miserable as they could be. As miserable as they could be, I should say. Like, it is not grossly cold for me, which is good, because I am not good with the cold. As I'm drawing this, I have a I am, like, surrounded in a blanket. That's why my legs are hurting. Because I'm just keeping them in one spot. And I didn't even draw his, like, arm here fully. The only problem is that doing these, like, nice thick outlines that I don't even draw them consistent takes so long. Ah! But I'd say they look nice. I like the outlines. You need stretch. I need a lot of things, man. Like Ramsaways, he's quite young. Politics channel, those exist on Twitch? Maybe. I just want spring to blow over until summer comes. You're a summer person, Detron? Depending on how the Valentine's project goes, do you think you can do something similar everything month or two in the server? I would like to do that. But yeah, it really is gonna depend on like interest. If interest is high, then yes. If interest is low, then you know I'm not gonna bother people with the at everyone tag or the. That's why I made the eventee tag, so that those who are part of it are the only ones that get tagged. That's why when I said that if somebody like confirms that they're in, I was going to, that I didn't want like wishy-washy answers. That way I can just give them the eventee tag and they'll get tagged only. And then I'll take that off for, you know, once we're done with it. And I remember because, you know, I'm very forgetful. Did you go to art school or self-taught? Your work is so unique. It's for the most part self-taught, I'd say. Like I did learn some things in school. But for the most part it's self-taught. It's yeah, that's all I can say, I suppose. It's just it's fun. It's fun when you do things like this on with like the stream's making this a lot more fun than it used to be. You know, maybe that is what I needed. Like I said earlier, I think I just needed a stream. I think I just needed to stream the art to let myself not worry about it and just draw. Oi! Uh-oh. Tablet's acting up. Freaking tablet, man. Alright. And there we go. Sweet! Alright. The little hands. I also need to watch more cartoons, too, so I can get more inspiration. Too many layers, maybe? I am a summer person, plus I get a lot of allergies in spring. Oh, I see. I actually don't use a lot of layers. Right now the amount of layers I have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I have 7 layers. I have 7 layers currently active. One of them is for the borders of the comic. One of them is for this, and then one of them is the sketch. Hey, Artstream. Yeah, Artstream, Mr. Shadow Phantom. Shoutouts to Mr. Shadow Phantom. He also has a comic that he's gonna work on at some point. But, you know, it's just whenever time allots it. Which is very hard. Like, it's very rare when time lets people work on things. Especially a project that, you know, is gonna take, like, a lot of time. Like this one. Bop, bop, bop. Alright. Hello, Shadow. Hello. Hey, Shadow. How's it going, y'all? But yeah, I think I'm just gonna Do I want to do the basic? No. What time is it? It's gonna be 2. Yeah.
You're making me work.
I forgot about that. I forget about the blurps. Oh yeah. I wonder if it works now. Can you guys throw tomatoes at me? Let's see. Holy shit! It scared me. Yeah, it scared me too. Can we throw tomatoes again? I think we can throw tomatoes again. Yeah, we can. I don't know where, but I thought. Oh, I don't have it working. Oh well. Yes, Mr. Pixel Octane, I'm taking my time working on my comics, which you should. I too am taking my time. That's why I'm just doing the sketch today. I wouldn't want to move to California because, well, politics, well, but I will say the state does indeed have very nice winters. The last couple of Christmases when I was visiting my grandparents near San Luis Obispo, the temps every day of the week were in the 50s, 70s degree range with only a couple of mildly rainy days. Very comfortable. I think these server projects can work for me since having a month to draw something suits me pretty well. Tomato. Why is poop so expensive? Tomato is cheaper. Yeah. Poop is so expensive because you know what? You guys have to earn that poop. Yes, the first iconic Derek Nip page. Yes. Welcome, Dallas. I'm glad to see you here. It's been 300 years, babe. Ah, fuck. I just realized this is the wrong layer for that. For B's water things. Should be this layer. But I want to throw poop. You have to earn it. Deli, woohoo! Yeah, Dallas. It's nice to see you, babe. I'm having fun drawing again. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that I could have fun drawing? I didn't. And now we're working on an imaginary summer page. Who could have foreseen this coming? I couldn't. In fact, I didn't. Ah, no. Okay. Tablet, you've been behaving really well. Don't do this now. Don't turn off on me. Wrong layer is like a catchphrase for any artist. Yeah, it really is. Dalbus. Fun is a disease. Nice see Dallas here. Imagine drawing every day. I used to do that, but I haven't done that, and I think I'm gonna try to fix that, you know? You know what's a good sign? That I don't want to play Final Fantasy XIV. Critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV that includes the expansion Heaven's Word and a free trial up to level 60. Join Eorzea today. I don't feel like playing that right now. Which is a good sign. To be fair, I already did my dailies though, so I'm an addict to video games. What tablet do you use? I use a Wacom tablet from 2014. For the most part, I draw every day. It's just incredibly difficult for me to finish in any drawing. Yeah, right? I used to try to at least have one thing to show every day, just to show that I am drawing. But like I said, I haven't been happy with what I've been doing. But I'm actually really happy with this, or just doing this. I think the hardest part is just sitting down and actually getting to it. And the stream makes it so that I can't quit. I can't let myself get distracted by watching YouTube if I'm on stream, you know? And that's important. That's very important. Ah, Dios mío. Over here. There we go. God, remember we used to do dailies together? Howdy, Dalbert. Nice to see you here. Yeah, I do remember when we used to do dailies. And then we stopped. Alright. So how about that, folks? How about we do a daily drawing today? How would that sound? I totally feel the same. The most I draw on any given day is when I stream. It feels so good too. It really does. I need to come back to it more. I don't know why I get so nervous doing art streams. Although I do know I have to do the art streams earlier than the other streams just because again I have I have the house to myself to be able to draw comfortably, and that's very important. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try tomorrow. I'm gonna try seeing how an art stream works tomorrow on a day that I worked, and see if it kills me. But I'm getting a lot of energy, so I don't know. Imposter syndrome? I absolutely have imposter syndrome. The imposter syndrome is fucking real. It's so real, man. Like, goddamn. That's such a hard thing to beat. Does stopping to read comments on art stream ever impede your progress? Absolutely not. It helps the ADHD, I'll say that much. In fact, I think the comments help out a lot. Because it keeps me from just staying too much on it. However, the reason why I never finish comics on stream is because when I get to the dialogue part, if I'm trying to talk and if I'm like looking at other things, I can't do it. I've told my friends that too. Like if I work on a comic and we're like in a voice call, I will leave if I want to work on the comic because I cannot work on it. I cannot work on the dialogue at all if I'm in a call or if I'm talking myself. Like I need to for dialogue, I need to concentrate on what I want them to say because it's very important for me that I make the characters sound like they're talking naturally. Fake Rolly, yeah. I sometimes get nervous talking about my story sometimes, but after that goes away, it feels good. Yeah. Nowadays, still, I have to art stream only on Friday nights, with or without my camera, and it's difficult. Yeah, I believe that. I absolutely believe that. Like, you know, you love your family, you really do. I do. I absolutely love my family, but when doing things like this, I'm just like, please go home, go somewhere else, get out of the house, do something, literally anything. Just don't be here. Because I don't know, it's like embarrassing or something. Well, actually, for the art streams, it's just because uh the room that I get to do the art streams is different than the game streams. So I just wouldn't be able to draw comfortably, and that's very important. That's why Mondays or early streams for the art streams are perfect for me. And that's also why I need to end it kind of soonish before I don't have the house on my own. And yeah, you know what? We'll just finish the line art here. We'll just finish this line art here. Derek's leg should show up here. And there we go. And then I can probably finish this off on my own another day. Not today though. Nice. Nice. Part of me is my biggest fan, so ow, my leg. I know, right? Very understandable. I really struggle to write quality comments when I have people trying to talk to me. Yeah, I can believe that. I just have a hard time concentrating. I do need to play more games so I can get more game music, though. Because, oh man. So I try to put shuffle on the stupid playlist that I have here, but YouTube is so stupid that every time it shuffles, it, like, kills itself after, like, 3 songs, as you guys saw earlier. But whatever, maybe it'll work this time. So I might just have to start it at different points. So we get different music and not just the same songs over and over. Which I still have only the same songs over and over because I'm so bad. With ads? Hell no, I don't have ads. The very lovely and amazing pseudonym McFake name let me use his YouTube Prim or whatever it's called. So I don't get ads on it, which is great. It's very, very nice. But you would think that because of that, it would pay attention, it would behave, but it doesn't. But there we go. There we go. Nice line art done for Imaginary Summer. Forgot about all those things. Oh, wait. I need to do something, though. I need to get rid of all this here, so that the water parts... Yeah, there we go. So that it doesn't cover that up. Okay, there we go. And now I can fuse all these. There we go. Now the liners are all in one layer. And we're done. We are done here. Inking complete. Yes, it is. Ah, man. Thank you for... You know... I have time. I have time to do the... I have time. I have time to do the background, the base colors at the least. It's still early. It's still early, right? You guys think it's still early? I think it's still early. I think it's still early. I think we can at least get the background colors going. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're doing it, boys. We're doing it, fellas. We're gonna get some background colors in here. Ooh. Oops. B. Damn it, late girl. I forgot you're very brown, so this is gonna be very weird. A white picket fence. God, no. Maybe I should do the... Oh, God. Okay, dinner has been consumed. Now it is underwear o'clock. Ah, yes. Underwear o'clock. Everyone's favorite, right? Who doesn't love underwear o'clock? I need to get rid of some of these lines, though, because I fudged up. I always end up missing lines like this. Like, see, here's the, like, stray lines. And then there's some stray lines here. This is the problem with drawing wood like this. Because I'm so dumb and bad. Okay, there we go. Flee undies o'clock, lol. As long as it's not cold. That's fair. I guess yeah. And how well insulated they are. You know. If you have nice woolen boxers, you'll be fine. Because they won't be as cold. But if you have like those cheap ones, yeah, you're fucked. There we go. Although I've gotten a lot better with the cold. I thought I was like the weakest bitch when it came to the cold, but at work, because I work outside, kind of, I've been wearing like a thinnish sweater, and a lot of people are like, "How are you not cold, you animal? Why do you wear the thinnest, like, most non-helpful sweater ever?" And I'm like, I don't know. Listen, don't ask. I don't have an answer for you guys. It is cold outside, and I have cotton boxers, but the hotel heating is working. Undies time happens when it isn't cold and it's hot as fuck. It can happen anytime, man. You can dress however you like, anywhere, anytime. Well, okay, not anywhere. Not in public. In public, you guys gotta dress, you know, presentable. No, that's too bright. There we go. Oops. Keep fucking doing that. Ah, Dios mío. Nah, that's too, it's too dark. There we go, that's a little better. Alright, so mountain. Yeah, that's fine. Now the sky. There we go, that's a nice blue. And the cloud, there we go. Cool. I don't have bees colors, so that's gonna take a while. So I'm gonna wait on bees colors. And then the flower will be like an orangey. There we go. Let's see. The same people that wear shorts in snowy days. Carmen, get dressed. You draw such a nice wood, roll. I love your wood. Thank you. Even though it's freezing in my apartment during this time of the year, I still have to sleep in my underwear beneath the cover because it helps me to stay asleep. I get that. Like, I have to sleep in. I have to wear socks when I go to sleep. I cannot sleep if I'm not wearing socks. Like it bothers me to no end if I'm not wearing socks when I sleep. So I am constantly in socks. Uh, this one. Oh yeah, there was an earthquake where I live a couple days ago too. It was the most nonchalant thing ever for me. Just like, oh shit, there was an earthquake. Oh well. Anyway, what's for dinner? Now the tree. Oh god, all these lines are gonna make it. It's gonna make it so obnoxious. I guess I could just paint it instead of like filling it up like a monster. Sweaty toes. Hello, Pixelkun. I am doing so good. How about you? I'm drawing. I thought I was the weird one with them though. I have to wear socks too when I sleep. I don't like the rusty, dry feet. Hey, it's nice to have socks, especially warmed up ones to sleep in the winter. We're like that with earthquakes here too. Yeah, it's just like, oh, there's an earthquake? Oh well, I guess. Unless my feet are steaming on from socks, I take them off. Yeah. Very rarely I'll take off the socks too, but for the most part I always have socks on. Now here's the thing. White socks or black socks? Are you guys a white sock or black sock kind of person? I only have black socks. I think I got black socks because somebody else that lived in the house had a white socks so that they don't get mixed up. And ever since I never looked back. I only have black socks. Let's see. I'm wearing blue socks with fishies on them. Black socks for me. I never wear socks. I also never wear pants. I wear shorts 90% of the time. Black and gray ones. Black socks are multicolored, even in winter. That's fair. I don't like wearing socks when I sleep. Makes my feet feel stuffy. Imagining summer, you are working on. I see. Yep. Black socks I wear to work all the time. I have everything socks though. All my socks are black. Yeah, I guess most people do black socks now, huh? All right. What color water balloon are you gonna be? You're gonna be an orangey one. That looks like. There we go. Derek's color is orange, so we'll make the. Oh god, that's an ugly orange. Although I guess it should be more like this. No, that looks terrible. I didn't really plan this part out with the water balloons, did I? Whoops. I guess you know. I probably don't need the inside liquid parts. Good heavens, babe, doing that with that little ass brush. I, yeah, I know. Listen, listen, don't bully me. Don't bully me. It's not about the size, man. It's about how you use it. Yeah, I also never wear socks because I like feeling the scruffy feeling of the carpet on my bed on my feet. Black socks are helpful when you hardly see dirt on your feet. Make the water yellow so it looks like piss. God, no. We don't want that. You know all about that, Dallas. Like, it's not about the size. It's about how you use it. As everlasting love place. Uh, there, there. Now the water balloons look better. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have included that part. I don't know why I did that. I thought that having the liquid would have worked nicely, but no, it looked like dog shit. So there we go. Magic wand tool, bussin', bussin', no kissy, no cap. I may only have a 3 pixel brush, but I can make it spin. She would kill Derek if she found out. Found out. She actually would. She would be the first imaginary summer character to go to jail for murder. Granted, Derek knows what he's doing. Okay, no, not that. This is too There we go. This is a little better because that was too bright pink. And then for her, it'll be more yellowish. There's her getting hit. She's getting blasted. B's getting blasted. Alright. And now this. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Let's get these mountains going. I want to make the stream last at least 2 hours, you know? You, I'm not going to make you guys waste your precious subs. Or Pseudo's precious subs if you got a sub from Pseudo on such a tiny, short stream. Even though I'm saying it's not about the size, it's about how you use it, but you know, I gotta at least give you guys some quality, right? Make a stream that lasts decently sized. I know how much you guys like your decently sized streams, right? Except Dan. Dan likes the small ones. Actually, Dan, I think you streamed on Friday, but I was asleep, so I didn't get to see it. Alright. Crossover idea. Derek steals Monty's favorite soursop juice and uses it in his balloons. I'm gonna keep the stream while I play some games. I'm gonna play Sonic Origins, have fun with the rest. Well, I'm almost done. I'll have no idea what you just said, but it sounded funny, Lil. Dallas is like the third most hilarious person you'll ever know. You know who the first two are. It's not me, I'll tell you that much. I'm not that narcissistic. But Dallas is a pretty hilarious guy. He's constantly saying the funnies. Alright, let's get these leaves. Oops, that's not the right one. There we go. What color should I make our watering can? I have no idea what you just said. It's not about the size, it's about the performance. Exactly. It's fine, bestie. I'm doing another this Friday. Streams are the few times when bigger is better. I think there are people that will disagree with you. Yellow? Alright, we can make it yellow. You know what? Let's make it... Let's get Derek's hair color yellow. Let's make it a little brighter, though. Okay. Maybe... There we go. That seems more like a color B would have. She's kind of a boring gal. Alright. Now... let's see, I believe I have the cast here of Imaginary Summer. Summer Vibes, that's that drawing. Ice Kids. Yeah, here we go. There we go. That's... I remember I have this set as a reference for their colors. Because I very much needed that. Oh, man. Derek without... Derek not fully colored is, like, cursed to me. And then his tongue... The tongue's just whatever. I don't care about the tongue colors all that much. I always change it. They never have consistent tongues. Just much like the Ed and the Nettie cast. There we go. Without the... Man, without his hair color, Derek looks so weird. I never noticed. I usually always color his hair first. Alright. There we go. Let's see. I think the Damon is desperately on in his waiting chair for a 6-hour stream, but my limit now is under 3 hours, because like I said, I try to stream only on Fridays and maybe Saturdays. They be eating too many jaw droppers, yeah. What spots? By the time I ever get my own place, it's gonna happen and have more hours than I ever want to stream. It's them jawbreakers, yeah. Do you guys like jawbreakers, by the way? Have you guys had jawbreakers? They are so not good. That's the best way for me to describe jawbreakers. They're so not good. They suck. Like man, the appeal of Jawbreakers is so mid. And then there we go. There's his shorts. They hurt my jaw. I mean, they're doing their job. Correction, Jawbreakers. But it's like such a pain and you slobber everywhere. A whole mess. Yeah, like what's the point of Jawbreakers? They're like Ed and Eddie made Jawbreakers look so good, but they are like they're the most disappointing candy. Like there's so many other candies that are better, and they choose the Jawbreakers for some reason. I'm guessing it's just because they're easier to draw since they're just balls, but or maybe the Eds like getting balls in their mouths. I'll never say. I don't know. I didn't make them. But I just know I don't like Jawbreakers. They are the most mid candy of them all. Oops. Oh, Dios mío. There we go. Although, should it be like that? We're talking balls in here? Just kidding, just kidding. The candy intro to ball gags come out, yeah. Maybe you're supposed to suck on them. You are supposed to suck on them. That's the thing. Let's just make them different colors for the water balloons. No, that's too ugly. There, that's fine. And now the pants. Derek's little pants line. Because he wears pants. Derek looks so cute. I'm glad you think so. Well, Twitch actually censored a Wemo comment for me since he used the word suck. Lol, I don't like them much either. I didn't think he would be so ashamed of me, lol. Jawbreakers are lame. They are. Those binguses are crazy, white boy. Then again, I'm a gummy raspberry guy myself, lol. Derek's just having fun. He's a little nuisance. He's a nuisance to characters like B. But you know what? It's fine. I can't believe I forgot this. Forgot this entire section over here with the... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Give color, please. Thank you. And there we go. Oh yeah, I forgot the watering can. This yellow thing. No, we'll make the hit thing orange. Can't wait. I love highlights. OMG water highlights. Yeah. I don't quite remember the time I had Jawbreakers many years back, but I'm sure I was wholly disappointed. I'm sure you were too. I am absolutely sure you were too. Like I don't know. I don't think I'm at the point where I can eat Jawbreakers now. Like I don't have the time. Listen, I'm gonna say this now. Damn, that 7-Eleven pizza ass this time. Oof. I'm a chocolate guy myself. I love chocolate. Listen, I'm just gonna say this now, and some of you guys might find it controversial, but I'm just gonna say it. I don't like sucking. Okay. Despite what might be popular belief, I'm not much of a sucking person. So I'm not. So I don't. I think I'm way past the point of eating Jawbreakers. All right. But there we go. Let's get some more coloring here. I like the song. Man, Fire Emblem Engage should have been better than it was. Like, I don't even think Fire Emblem Engage was bad. It's just, it was okay. Like, I don't want to play it again, but if I do play it, I'd have to be like sometime after, because Saber's streaming it right now. I don't know. I don't think Saber streamed today, actually. Let's see. Damn, he doesn't like to suck. Are straws an exception? They could be. They could be. I will neither deny or confirm that. Alright. B, let's get your colors now. I try to have the skin tones for most of the kids be a little bit on the different side too. So they don't all use the same exact color. But they are all fairly light skinned though. Which is why I want to make more characters of darker skin tones too. It's just I never get it to look good enough. Or those characters I end up not using as much, which is a shame too. Okay. Do you wear... No, you don't. You don't wear, leggings. Alright, let's get your teeth. Teeth and eyes. There we go. I just need to color her once, and then that'll take care of everything. There's your hair. A nice brown. You have the most, like, bland color palette, too. And that was done on purpose, B. I'm sorry. Alright. I remember... Ah, man. Does anybody remember when I did that, like, imaginary summer character quiz? Where, I pretty much was, like... Oh, God. That's pretty much answering your questions on it. Yeah, we stand dark skin. Sincerely, a brown boy. I am also brown. Technically. uh... I am a person of color in terms of like nationality and stuff, but I am very light skinned. I'm a very light skinned POC. So a lot of people don't realize that I am. There we go. That's why like the cast of Booger Tears, they're all Hispanic. Well, actually, they're Mexican. They're pretty much Mexican. Even though they don't all look it, and that's just because I kind of just based it off my own family, where we have a lot of variety in our like tones too. He's Grexican. I can tell. I can hear the Mexican in you. Oh, really? I'm not surprised. Well, I was speaking Spanish a few times, so that makes sense actually. But I've had people think that I'm like a bunch of different things. I know Flea thought I was Vietnamese at some point. And then I've had people on online things ask if I was like Filipino. And I'm like, no, I'm not. But I usually don't try to let my race be a factor in what I do. I just like making Hispanic. You know what? It's the whole thing about representation that people talk about, like how we want more representation and stuff. And in my mind, is like, okay, well, if I want representation, I'm just gonna do it myself, and that's what I do. That's what I do. Like they're light skinned, sure, but I mean I'm light skinned. So oh, that's her thumb. That is her thumb, sir. You are not gonna have her thumb be brown. Oh, okay, that's fine. Need to get rid of this. There we go. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Well, they all have different fathers too, so that contributed to it. Yeah. I don't know if it's weird that all of the OCs I have in mind so far are all white, excluding a fair-skinned, possibly Hispanic character. It just happens. For whatever reason, pretty much all the characters I design end up being white or Latino. Mestizo Latino. I am Cambodian slash Vietnamese slash Chinese. Oh, okay. I'm German. I get asked if I'm Filipino all the time. But people forget America boomed Cambodia secretly, and that's why I'm here now, lol. I'm a Wat boy. I recognize your Hispanic accent the second I first heard you. There's light-skinned Native Americans, and we will jokingly call them bleached Nietzsche's. Ah. I've heard that before, too. Not specifically to natives, but, to light-skinned, POCs. But yeah. Oh wait, why am I don't need to go back here. I have B here. But yeah, I tend to make a lot of like Hispanic characters myself just for that same reason. Like, well, if I want to be represented in things, I should just do it myself. Like, what's stopping me? You know, what is stopping me from being the representation that I want? The only thing stopping me is me. Oh wait, no, that's not what I want to do. Whoops, 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 whoops. Go back, go back, go back. Erase. There, let's erase this. So now I can color in this part. There we go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, lemon squeezy. Alright. Let's see. Me, for real, the reason I became a filmmaker. Yeah, exactly. I think it's best to write what you know best to make it as authentic as possible. I ain't seen no brown Asians in cinema, so time to do it myself. Um, I don't know how I feel on the whole like uh the write what you know thing, cause I don't know. I think just having any kind of representation and how do I say this? If you make a character, it won't matter. If you make a good character, it won't matter what race, gender, ethnicity they are, because they're still good characters. You know, like we're all like people aren't all just the thing that they are. Like I think just if you people are people in general. Like you know, so if you make a good character that feels like a person, they can be any race. They don't have to be a specific race. You know. That's what I want to try to do. I want to just make characters and then just be like, well, there's no reason for them to be a certain race, so let's make them this race. As long as they're people themselves. Cuz like if you're writing a stereotype for a character, you're writing a stereotype, you know? And that's the way diversity in movies and cartoons should be. Natural and part of the creator's natural vision, not some DEI quota from a corporate office. Yeah, I think just, you know, if you make a certain character and it's not tied to a certain race or anything, then, you know, go wild. Because I don't think I don't think people are just tied to whatever their race should be. But that's just me. Like you, the people can of course disagree, and if they do, then I welcome that they make characters however they want to make them. Like if what I'm saying that isn't how you want to go about it, and you want to make characters a specific way, do it. Do it. Just if you think I'm doing it the wrong way, do it however you think it is. I welcome it. Because at least you're doing something. And I mean, you should be passionate about it. You should be passionate about it if you're doing it. Oh, God. Ugh. I'm as black as can be, so nobody can really mistake me for anything else. Of course, Alex. The character can be anything they want, and I agree. Yeah. Oh, God. Heart pill vision, bless you, Rolly. Thank you. Like, I've had that happen with a few characters where I'm just like, wait, if it doesn't matter what race they are, just make them this. Oh God, fucking sneeze. Oh God, I hate sneezing. All right, there we go. And now we just need a little bit of this, so that at least it looks like she was soaked by water balloons. Gotta watch my phrasing, because I know you guys will take it out of context if I say the wrong thing. Okay. Soul brother. Can I have a pastor then? Oh my god. Yeah, I agree with that, Atari. My first OC is Italian American because it fits his design in the background. I have in mind for him. Also, for me, what I know heavily comes from media consumption, so my character's background tends to reflect on my interests and things I picked up in shows and movies. Not stoked by other stuff. She's wet. Yes, that's exactly what I meant. That is exactly what I meant. That I knew you guys would do. But oops. Also, I see some missing pencils emotes there. I might ask the guys if they want to use the channel so that you guys can not be wasting your subs. I might see if they want to do something one day. We were actually going to stream Final Fantasy XIV. Critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV that includes the expansion Heaven's Word and up to level 60 free trial. Join yours today, but it's better if we don't, because Jesus Christ, we say some stupid shit. But yeah, there we go. There is the base there is the base colors, base lines, light party. Yes, but there we go. Thanks for joining. I had fun. I'm glad I did this. I hope you guys had fun. With that said, I am going to give a raid. Rolly is to Final Fantasy XIV as I am to Dark Souls. Great stream, Atari. Thanks for joining. I had fun. I'm gonna give a raid to one of my favorite channels, our own little. Oh god! Thank you for the bits. I forget that I have that. Our own little corner. In fact, I don't even have it set up because I didn't even know about it. Because I keep forgetting about it. So, oh god, that's so loud. Yeah, it really is. Ear rape. I'm gonna need to lower that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give a raid for these people. I asked that you guys are on your. Oops, I put the wrong name. Raid. How did I spell it wrong? It's up to award-winning expansion Stormblood now. Yeah, I know. Our own little corner. Let's see if I spelled it right this time or if I'm dumb. Alright, there we go. Okay, there we go. So I got it set up. Be on your best behavior. Berniersa and Kay are so nice, so kind. And thanks for joining. I had fun, and I'll catch you guys hopefully tomorrow with another art stream. Okay, bye-bye.